A lot of business owners say they have a strategy, but when you ask them what the strategy is, they usually give you a list of things they plan to do. We're going to hire another salesperson. We're going to post more on social media. We're going to improve our training. We're going to install a new CRM. And those might all be great ideas, but a list of good ideas is not a strategy. It's a plan. Plan tells you what you're going to do. A strategy explains how those actions are going to help you achieve a specific result. A strong strategy should answer a few basic questions. What are we trying to achieve? What is currently getting in the way and stopping us from achieving those things? What are we going to focus on? And what actions will actually help us overcome those challenges that are getting in the way? Without those answers, you're not just building a strategy, you're building a to-do list. I see this happen inside businesses all the time. The leadership team gets into a room for a planning meeting and everyone brings forward the projects they want to work on. Sales wants better leads, marketing wants a bigger budget, operations wants new software, leadership wants more training. And by the end of the meeting, the company has 20 new initiatives. Everyone leaves feeling productive because they have a big plan, but nobody has clearly explained how those 20 initiatives connect to the company's most important goal. That's when execution becomes scattered. Your team is busy, people are completing tasks, meetings are happening, money's being spent, but the business isn't necessarily moving forward. A real strategy starts with an honest diagnosis of the problem. Let's say your goal is to generate $500K in revenue this year. You could immediately create a plan to run more ads, hire another salesperson, and attend more networking events. But before doing any of that, you need to understand what is actually preventing you from reaching the goal. Maybe you already have enough leads, but your conversion rate is low. In that case, generating more leads may not solve the real problem. It might just give an undertrained sales team more opportunities to lose. Once you understand that low conversion is the challenge, you can choose an approach. Your approach might be to improve the team's consultative selling skills so they can better understand customers' problem, communicate the value of your solution, and close more opportunities that you already have. Now you can create the action plan. You might schedule 5 weekly sales training sessions, introduce bi-weekly pipeline reviews, and track whether your conversion rate improves over the next quarter. Now you have more than a list of things to do. You have a goal, you've identified the challenge, you've chosen an approach, and you've created specific actions that support that approach. And that is a strategy. One reason leaders fall into the planning trap is that making a list feels productive. It gives us something visible to point to. We can assign tasks, create deadlines, and start checking boxes. But completing an action does not automatically mean you're making progress. You can complete every task on your list and still miss the goal if those tasks were built with the wrong problem. So when you look at your business plan, don't only ask, what are we going to do? Ask, why do we believe these actions will produce the result we want? Then break your strategy into 3 steps. Identify the challenge standing between you and the goal, define the approach you're going to use to overcome the challenges, and create an action plan with clear milestones, owners, and timeline. And keep it focused. Too many action items create scattered execution. Conflicting priorities stretch your team too thin. Vague language may sound inspiring, but it doesn't give anyone clear direction. A strong strategy gives your team a clear path forward. The goal tells them where the business is going. The strategy explains how you plan to get there. And the action plan tells each person what they need to do next. You need all 3. But don't confuse a longer list with a better strategy. Being busy can make it feel like you're building momentum. And real momentum comes from making sure the work you're doing is actually moving you toward the result that matters. And if you want a practical framework for turning your goals into clear strategies and executable action plans, I break down the full process in my book, Momentum by Design. So what's one goal that you have right now that you need to diagnose? Write it down, identify the challenges that are getting in the way of you achieving it, create an approach to overcome those challenges, and then get clear on the action that you need to take to move that goal forward.